Unmuting myself. Hello. All right. Cool beans, everybody. We're still loading the GregO.exe, but I'm going to take that graphic down. So if I just kind of do that and my lag stops? Nope. Didn't fix the lag at all, so let's just get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. Screw it. I'm here. Why not? Better? Worse? Same? Slight improvements. Fantastic. All right. Well, this is why I'm trying this earlier, because I don't want to screw this up too bad. Okay. Oh, it's 4 o'clock. Wow, that did... I really thought I had more time there to just kind of set this all up. I was in a... Wow. I'm not good with time management. I've been in here for 2 hours trying to clean the office up, trying to get what little setup done I can get done. My million cards... Oh, there's still cards in the garage. I forgot to get the cards out of the garage. I don't want to go fight a cat yet. Oh my god, there's a stray cat in our garage, and she's an asshole. Okay, well, it is 4 o'clock, so I guess GregO.exe has to stop loading. Has to be time. Time for GregO and his things. Okay, can't close Spotify, because if I close Spotify, that gets rid of our tunes. Just in the car listening to my tunes, kids! I hate Matt Lewis. Matt Lewis is the worst human being alive. I just want to put that out there right now. Matt Lewis is the devil. He is the devil incarnate. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to wait a little bit longer. Just a few more minutes. I'm going to turn this down. Okay. It's so loud. I did a quick little announcement stream over on Facebook. Just saying, hey, I'm doing this in like an hour. Come check it out, whatever. And between my computer audio being turned up all the way, my headphones are plugged into my microphone, which was turned up all the way, and then my headphones themselves are plugged in all the way, I thought I was going to blow my damn eardrums out, and it was not good. There's a bit of an echo in here. It was a lot worse than I thought it was, because I could hear my echo through the headphones. Okay, I'm going to try something real quick. I'm going to try something. I'm going dark. I'm going dark. I am here. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. I'm still here. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm here. I am trying to do something. I want to see if I can fix this lag issue at all. That's all I'm doing. Listen to the sound of my voice, the sultry sounds, the pretty music. I'm still here. We're still here. Everyone is still here. Okay, we are going to click this button and click that button. Oh, I'm so small in the corner. But there is less lag. I hate it. I hate it. Why does OBS do that? Okay, there's still lag. There's still lag, too. So that's almost worse. That's almost worse because they're... okay. Okay, back to the other thing then. Back to the other thing. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Click. Click. I will click this. I will click this. I will click this. I will not click this. No, don't look at my OBS. Stop it. My face. Hello. Here we go. There we go. We're better. We're better. We're back. It's not great. It's not like vast improvement, but it's better. So I'll take it. Because for whatever reason, whenever I open my camera in OBS or in Streamlabs, the quality drops, and it turns into that small freaking box. And I don't want to be in a box. I'm not a boy in a box. You cannot put me in a box, Mom. Oh. Okay. 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 Just give me a few more seconds here. I'm gonna just do a few more clicky clacks on my little magical rectangle in my hand. And I'm going to just put the word out, you know? Put the word out, build it, and they will come. I'm still trying to learn how to use Twitch. That's probably part of my problem. Ooh, I love this tune. This is Dragon Roost Island from Zelda the Wind Waker. How does that sound, actually? How I sounding? How he sounding? That's what I want to know right now. Oh, cool. It's actually not bad. It's actually not terrible. Though I do need to adjust this ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Adjust. Oh my god, these headphones are so the little volume trigger on these headphones are so sensitive. I don't like it. Okay. Share. How do I share that to? How do I share my thing to Instagram? That's what I want to know. Oh, okay, I just send it. Okay, so it's not like a story or something like that. Oi. Okay, whatever. I don't remember who I had something in mind specifically for who I was going to send that to, like where I was going to send that, and it's gone. It's all out. It's gone. It's canceled. It's all canceled. It's canceled. Okay. Oh, hey, it says Discord says I'm streaming. That's cool. Let's let everyone know what I'm doing right now. I'm streaming cards. Ross Hannon was supposed to be here, but I have not heard from him yet today. So that's fun. I texted him. I'm like, hey, are you going to be here in person today, or are you going to be over Discord? What works best for you? Crickets. 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 I feel like I need something else in that other wall. Like, that bit there that's just kind of blank and dead. Can I just adjust my... Sorry, I'm just trying to get as little of that as I don't think I did anything. I don't think I moved anything at all. It's fine. Okay. Well, I think I've stalled this long enough. Hello, good evening, or morning, or whatever time it happens to be. Hi. I'm Lego Mcgregor, the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend, the prodigal son. Not returning because I'm normally on YouTube. Twitch is it's the Wild West, is what it is. It's the Wild West, and I am just a settler, a cowboy, just clip-clopping into town on my high horse, trying to. I don't know where this is going. I really don't. But welcome to the stream today. This is a card unboxing video. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why are you unboxing cards? So I recently gained custody, let's say, of my childhood home. And in it, I found like 800,000 boxes of cards. I got some on my desk, got some on my eBay desk. There's more. There are more in the garage. I forgot them in the garage. I'm not going out there and battling the main cat. There's probably more in the attic. There's probably more in the basement. I just keep finding them. I think I found all the cards there are to find. And there are more. There are more cards. Huh. Oh my goodness. Cards. Well. So, yeah. So, I need to go through these. For a couple of reasons. I think the biggest one is I need to figure out what I have. I need to make some kind of order of them too, so I can put them in binders, put them in cases, put them in whatever I want to do with them. Maybe sell a few. I don't know. I used to be super big into baseball cards. It was baseball and hockey. Like those were my two card obsessions. I collected basketball and football cards, but I didn't really care about them. Like I would open a pack of baseball cards or open a pack of hockey cards, and then I'd go to the library and like research the cards I got, like who are these people, so I knew exactly who I was dealing with. I am sorry for this lag. Oh my god. It's probably worse in my head than what it actually is, but whatever. But I'd go to the library and I would research what I had and learn about the players that I had, and that's how I learned about the sports. All that information, gone. I have deleted it. It has been purged from my brain forever. So I'm going to be of no help with actually figuring out what these things are. So kind of over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be trying to stream at 4 o'clock on Sundays every week for a little bit. I'm going to open cards. I'm going to sort them. Okay, so my sorting plan. I'm going to go by team and then alphabetically, and then from there by year. So it's like if I have a Jim Abbott card, he was the one-handed pitcher from the 1990s. 90s? I think he was a 90s player. Early 90s, maybe late 80s. But Jim Abbott, the one-handed pitcher. But if I have, say, Jim Abbott from what was his team? Angels? I don't remember. Whatever team he was on, like an 89, and then a 90. Yeah, Not a complicated system. Don't think I needed to explain that, but it is what it is. Yeah. So I'm going to sort them by team, alphabetical by player name, and then by year. And go from there. Also, there is not just baseball cards in here. There are a few hockey cards. There are some football cards. There are some basketball cards. There are some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Here's our first one. Our first Yu-Gi-Oh card. This is a fake-ass Blackluster Soldier Yu-Gi-Oh card. You can even see, like, on the back, it's got just this bizarre logo. Where did these come from? Where did these Yu-Gi-Oh cards come from? I remember having so many just counterfeits that were like this. Just look at it right there. Blackluster Soldier. Let me just put my light here. I don't know where these all came from, because, like, there was always that one kid on the playground who had, like, 40 of these. I don't know where these came from, but, yeah, that's a really cool one. I do like the design on that, just because the color is just tinted enough. Like, it looks just, like, it looks like whatever printer it came out of was just running low on ink, and that's how that card came to be. But, yeah, we've got tons and tons of packs. Ooh, this one's open already. Yeah, tons of packs. We got baseball cards. We have some Notre Dame collectible football cards in packs still. The ones in packs I'm going to hold on to because I want to open these on TikTok. Yes, I'm going to be a talker. A tickety talker. You know, I don't know. If they were recent cards or I knew that there was some like relevant stuff in them, maybe I would do that. They'll do it. I think I will open one pack of packed cards an hour. That's how we're going to do this. One pack of packed cards an hour. The rest are all going to be the cards that I fished out that were my dad's, my childhood cards, cards I got at yard sales this summer, because I got a couple of boxes of cards at yard sales. Like, there's a long box right here, and like this one right here, the smaller, like, white one up at the top right here. I got those both at a yard sale for like $10. And I went through a couple of them couple of the cards in the long box, and I easily made that money back if I choose to sell them. So that's cool. That's really cool. So, I say then, if we're going to open a pack an hour, let's do one now and one at 5. And I'm just going to go for a few hours. Again, I have had some pals, had a buddy or two that said they'd join in. We'll see if they join in at some point. If not, no big deal. No hard feelings. Everyone is invited. Everybody poops. I don't know where that came from, but yeah. So we're gonna start. We're gonna open this collegiate collection, University of Notre Dame trading cards. First edition, 8-player cards. We're going to open this. We're going to open this pack right here, right now, live on stream. Actually, real quick, are these worth anything? Are these cards worth anything? Make a new scene. Why didn't I do this beforehand? Oh my god, my face is gone. Hold on a second, I can do this. Give me just one mother clucking moment here, and I can come back. Can I crop myself? Transform. Transform? Crop. Let's go 50. 50 works. Let's go 50. Let's go 90. Okay, 90 works. Let's go 20. Let's go 50. Let's go 50. Actually, I'm going to make the ends bigger too. Just go 150. Go 300. There we go, 300. Let's go 300. Let's go 300 more. Done. Okay, well, that's good enough, I guess. And we'll shrink my lovely little face here. I'm going to open a web browser. eBay.com, please. Okay, so let's see here. Where are we going here? We're going to add another window capture. We're going to... Not me. Not my window. Not my face. Add a source. Oh! Why am I here? Why are there two of me? Okay, so I can only have one window capture screen at a time, it looks like. No, we're good. We should be okay. There we go. eBay. Done. Nope. Yep, I eBayed my face. Okay, well, that plan shot. Let's just forget that I did that. That's just not important. Put my face back where it belongs. Sir. Sorry about that. Not all ideas work. It's fine. Just going to delete this of my multiple faces. And we're good there. Cool. All right, so I'm just going to tell you what I find on eBay. So eBay. Where is this? What is this again? This is a First edition Notre Dame trading cards. Notre Dame trading cards, first edition. Oh yeah, these are worth nothing. These are worth like nothing. It is $1.80 right now on the eBay for 6 packs of these. Yeah, 8 packs of these. Oh my god. Which is funny, because I think that's about what I have. Yeah, these are pretty much worthless. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Not worthless, but, you know, they're just for fun. So I have no quarrels, no shame in opening a pack of these things. I've opened it. There's no going back now. I have opened the card. There is absolutely no going back now. Okay. Notre Dame. What is this? For information about Collegiate Collection products, call or write Collegiate Collections Incorporated. There's a Louisville, Kentucky address. Ask about the gold collection of your favorite school. Receive $2 off your favorite school's trading card binder. Ooh, valued $8.95. That's a deal. All right. So who are these people? We have Alan Page. This is Alan Page. Alan Page. There we go. That's him. That's Alan Page. I want to also point out I have my Connect up here. I was trying to get it reconnected, so I could shoot it down and have a little spot on my desk that I can put cards and they can be seen. Unfortunately, I only have so many USB ports right now because 2 of them don't work. And the connector's having a really hard time reconnecting. I used that thing as my webcam for the majority of the Among Us series this year. And whenever I was doing it last year, and it was just, yeah, it didn't work great, but you get the idea. But yeah, so Alan Page. Who is Alan Page? Let's research Alan Page. Alan Page, football. Alan Page, foosball. All right, Alan Page. Born August 7th, 1945, Alan Page is an American retired jurist. A jurist? And former football player. Jurist. So Supreme Court. Hold on. He was an associate justice for the Minnesota Supreme Court. Okay, that's cool. That's the funny thing about college cards. No matter what sport they're for, college cards are fun because you don't know what you're going to find out about the rest of their lives. They might not have just been football people. You never know. Yeah, this guy was in the Supreme Court, so that's cool. What's this? Anything on his card? Shopping. Let's go shopping. He played for the Vikings. Yeah. Say football. College card. Okay. Yeah, so he was a Supreme Court justice. Supreme Court. Okay, that's the thing. So I got to kind of control the way I'm doing this because I'm kind of going all over the place right now. Right now, I'm just going to open the cards. I'm going to sort them, and I'm going to look up some generic facts. That's how I'm going to handle this. And they're all going to go on this table right here. So this is our Notre Dame pile. Fantastic, because I live in South Bend. I can't freaking escape Notre Dame, and they're fighting Leprechaun, man. Fight on. Fight on, Fido. I gotta plug in my phone. That's gonna be a problem. I don't have a phone charger in here, I don't think. I'm at 9% battery, so let's see how long that holds. Okay, let's see if I can open this. Okay, so I dropped this down the stairs. Let's see if it opens. Away from the carts. Oh yeah, we're fine. We are A-okay for this Pepsi. Okay, next card. Sorry. Okay, this is the 1929 National Champions card. You got some guys on this card. I gotta really invest in some better equipment. The Notre Dame 1929 Champions. That's cool. I feel like that card on its own is pretty self-explanatory. Oh, they got names. They got their names on them. T. Wolmy. T. Wolmy is one of the names on this card. All right, but yeah, that's something. All right. So this next next card from the pack, is named Jessie Harper. Okay, that's a different. She's a softball player for Arizona. Here we go, Jessie Harper. Jessie. Oh, same picture too. Nope, different picture. Different? Same? It's the same picture, yeah. Same picture on this Wikipedia. Jesse Claire Harper was an American football and baseball coach. Ooh, that's cool. Served as a coach at Alma College, Wabash College, and the University of Notre Dame with a compelling career in college football with a record of 57, 17, and 7. Neat. Oh, how do I say this name? Bob Kuechenberg. Bob Kuechenberg. Bobbert Kuechenberg is the name of the man on this card. Fuck. How do I... let me fix this. See if I can get anything better on this so that I have light on the card. That's okay. There we go. Okay, so Bob Kuechenberg. Robert John Kuechenberg was a National Football League guard for the Miami Dolphins for 14 seasons between 1970 and 1983, spending the 1984 season on injury reserve. Okay. So he was a Dolphins boy after he left the great University of Notre Dame here. He died in 2019 in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. That's sad. Yeah, he was just a football player through and through. Okay. Cool. Good old Bobby Kuechenberg. Bobby Kuechenberg. Who's this? Ross says Discord. All right. Ross Hannon lives, guys. I'm so proud of him. All right, where is my Discord link? I should not be using my phone for this, but I don't want to... My phone battery is dying, but I also don't want to overload my computer, which is already running on fumes because my CPU is trash. All right. Invite member. Okay, how do I copy my link? There we go. Copied. Groovy. Send. Ross Hannon. Paste. And then I'm probably going to get rid of the music once he gets in here, because the music is really just on, so there's not too much dead air with me talking to myself. So that's something. Okay. Okay, so these last 4 are all in color. So the first 3, 4... Okay, so half the pack is black and white, half the pack was color. I don't know if that's normal, but it was cool, I guess. So that's trash now. What is this? Is this just... I don't know. All right, well, while we... Oh, there we go, Ross Against the Machine. Oh, God, I shouldn't say that. It's fine. Okay, invite. I'm going to go to First World Problems. I'm going to use my First World Problems voice channel. That's what I'm going to do. How do I... Oh, I can call him, just call him regularly. That works. Okay, so real quick, let me cut that out. Cut me outside, how about that? Okay. I'm loving it. Ross Hannon! Dr. Farty Pants! Hi! Oh, he's in the Twitch chat. That's great. I love it. Love it. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Okay, so while he gets set up, I'm going to go to the next card in this pack. Oh, okay, yeah, there's 4. Who are you? You're Frank something or other. Another name I can't pronounce. Frank Variccioni. Frank Variccioni. Frank. That is the face. That guy looks like he's one of the Sopranos. He really he's looking for some pasta. That's what he's doing right now. He is looking for some pasta. Frank Joseph Variccioni was an American athlete, best known for being a part of the 1953 University of Notre Dame team that shared the collegiate national championship with a 9-0-1 record. What does this shared? What does that mean? Does that mean they tied one year? He died in 2018. Well, that's sad. This is not. I don't want this to be a dead people stream, but you never know what's going to happen. Sorry, I had a stroke. I stroked out for a second. Don't mind me. Okay. So, yeah, that's looks like he was just a career football player through and through. Played in the Pro Bowl. Yeah, that looks like that's all. What else you got going on here, Variccioni? Yep. Wait, what? Aren't the Rams... Okay, the Rams... Okay. I thought the Rams were a basketball team for a second. He played for the LA Rams. Why did I think that the Rams were a basketball game? Who knows? Who cares? Okay, moving on to the next guy on the list. We got Dave Dursum? Dave Dursum. That's... Yeah, that's a name. That's Dave Dursum. Got a nice little mustache on Google. That's Dave Dursum. This is his college photograph. He was a football player. Played for 11 seasons in the NFL, primarily with the Bears. So, my man. Not that I'm necessarily a big Bears fan these days, but it is what it is. Hi, Greg. Oh! You scared the shit out of me.
Sorry.
You're good. How's it going, dude?
Not too bad yourself.
I'm doing all right. Just bringing you up a little bit on the audio. Can you give me a check 1-2 for me?
Chickadee check 1-2. Boots and
Riggedy
pants.
wrecked 1-2. You're wearing some pants?
Boots and pants.
Oh, boots and pants, and boots and pants, and boots and pants. Cool. Well, Ross, welcome to the show today on this lovely, beautiful weathered Sunday in South Bend, Indiana.
Glad to be here, Greg.
I felt bad. I let our dog out right before the rain started, and then we went to go do something inside. And he was outside a good 10 minutes before I realized that there was a downpour that had started. Mm-hmm. I felt so bad. He got some treats. He got some guilt treats.
I'm glad that he was given some form of compensation.
Yes, he was definitely compensated for his time. All right. So are you able to see the stream right now, Ross?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure because I'm going through cards. Gotta see some things. So what I'm doing is every hour I'm going to open a pack of cards. I've got these Notre Dame collectible trading cards in packs. Mm-hmm. Just open them, see what's up, and then I'm going to go through everything else, obviously, between packs of cards. So I got 2 more on this one. I got Greg Bell and Peter Holhan. Who should I go with first?
Let's do Holhan. Peter Holhan.
Let's do Holhan. Let's do Pete Holhan.
Give me some Holhan.
Holhan. We're gonna hold hands with Holhan.
I love it.
He's still alive, it looks like, so that's cool.
Impressive.
So this is his card, his Notre Dame card. Peter Joseph Holhan is a former professional football player. 6'4". He was a tight end for Notre Dame, and he played for the San Francisco Chargers. So that's Charger guy. So far, Dave Dursum is so far my favorite pick from this pack, just because he was a Bear. He was a Chicago Bear. So. Yep. And then Greg Bell. Let's just check out Greg Bell. That seems like a very common enough name. I feel like that's going to come up. That might not come up with what. Oh, there we go. First thing. Greg Bell. Gregory Leon Bell, retired football player, played for the Buffalo Bills, the LA Rams, and the LA Raiders from '84 to 1990. That's cool. He's also alive still.
Good.
The first half of this pack was in black and white, so everyone was just dead.
That's really depressing.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want this to be It's like, I was in a Doctor Who fan group, and it was just like for classic Doctor Who episodes. Mm-hmm. And it was just obituaries at one point. Like, it was just this actor from this generic background actor from this episode died today. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to liven up this conversation and talk about, like, the lost episodes from the 80s. Mm-hmm. And I made this big, like, hey guys, what is your favorite this and that and the other thing? And then I was kicked from the group.
Yeah, because they wanted to be sad and talk about dead people.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. I'm thinking. So we've got baseball cards, just generic cards in boxes. We've got some Star Wars cards for the Star Wars trading card game, and we have some sort of World of Warcraft trading card that I didn't know was a card set until recently. My friend Lindsay gave this to me, and I thought it was just a game disc.
Yeah,
it's a set of cards, so that's interesting.
Didn't know they had cards for that.
Yeah, also have this Blackluster Soldier fake card. That's cool. So
never know when that's going to come in handy.
Yep. Oh, here's one. Sorry, this is just the top. This is just my pile of just random cards. The first one on top is Dennis Nedry from Jurassic Park. So, got Newman. It's Newman.
Nice.
Newman. All right. So I think I'm gonna start with this pile of baseball cards on my desk, and we'll work backwards from there. How's your day going? Good. You having a good day? You eating your vegetables?
I woke up about 10 minutes ago.
Hashtag that third shift life.
I guess I just it was a really late night for me. I just 8 a.m. is when I went to bed.
Oh, nice.
So
yeah, fair enough. Well, as long as you had fun, you didn't die. These are the important things in life.
That is fair.
Okay. So we are going to start with this card for the Cleveland Indians, Mel Hall. He was an outfielder. Can you hear the train?
I could not hear the train.
Oh, good. Yeah, I forgot living here how loud those trains get when you're trying to do something that requires quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here we go. Melvin Hall Jr. Is this who your mom's cat's named after?
Totally, yeah.
Good. Melvin Hall Jr. was a former professional baseball player, played Major League Baseball from 81 to 96 for the Cubs, the Indians, the Yankees, and the Giants.
Good lord.
That man had a career.
Yeah.
I assume this is his wife, but when you type in his name, it's this picture of a lady on the hood of a car. Oh, wait, what? Now, the crimes of Mel Hall.
Oh, God.
The many crimes. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. Who is...
Did he kill her?
Sexual assault conviction.
Ooh.
Hall was arrested in Louisville, Texas on June 21st, 2007, and charged with 2 counts of sexual assault after North Richland Hills, Texas, received a report from a woman who was reportedly assaulted in March 1999 when she was under the age of 17. Oh, no.
I don't think it's his wife.
Yeah, I don't either. Second victim was... oh, no. A second victim was identified under the age of 14.
Oh, God.
Oh, there's more. There are more of these. He was convicted on all 3 counts and is currently serving a... Wait, no. Oh, good. All 3 counts. On June 17, 2009, he was sentenced to 45 years in prison. Must serve 22 and 4 months before he is eligible for parole. He is currently incarcerated in Tennessee Colony, Texas.
Huh.
That's weird.
Let's hope he stays there.
Yeah. So, yeah, I got my first Cleveland Indians card. Not a great start for them.
Nope. Come on, Cleveland.
All right. Come on, Cleveland, get your shit together.
Do better.
Do better. Be better. When you want better, you do better.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the next one is the... Shit. Is it... Are the Giants the baseball team in San Francisco, or am I thinking... Yeah, because the other one's New York, and that's football. So the New York Giants, Brad Wellman. Wellman. All right, Brad Wellman. Brad Eugene Wellman is a former Major League ball player, infielder. So that's cool. He's 62 years old, still alive. That's good news.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, his Wikipedia page is just empty.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it just says he played for the Giants from 82 to 89, and his son, Casey, is a hockey player.
I mean, he hasn't assaulted anybody, so he's already pretty good in my book.
He's doing pretty good. And his son seems like, there's nothing, there's no...
no bad news there.
No bad news on his son either. His son looks like he plays hockey. That's cool.
Yeah, even better.
He plays for the Hershey Bears.
Interesting.
Okay, so Giants and Indians. So the way I'm organizing these is I'm gonna lay everyone out like by teams, and then from there I'm gonna alphabetize the player names and then sort them by year that way. That seems like a good system, I think.
It's fair.
Yep. All right. Ron Kittle of the White Sox. Where do you stand on the White Sox versus the Cubs?
I mean, they're both Chicago, so I can't really give him too much crap.
Okay. White Sox and Cubs fans absolutely hate each other, and I can't figure out why it's so like vicious.
Who knows?
Yeah. We need to get Matt and Darian need to get on this thing so they can weigh in on the debate.
I agree. I would like some other commentators here.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Oh, so Ron Kittle here looks like not Ferris Bueller. What's his name? Napoleon Dynamite.
Interesting.
Yeah, so we got Ronald Dale Kittle is a former American left fielder and designated hitter for the MLB. Known for his home run hitting power. He's still alive. Played from 82 to 86 for the White Sox, and then also played for the Yankees, the Indians, the Orioles, and he was a manager for the Schaumburg Flyers. I feel like baseball players get traded around like baseball cards, I guess.
Pretty much.
Just so many of them, it's like, oh, they played for 7.5 teams. Let me see here. What is him? Yeah, I asked Matt. Apparently, he's driving somewhere right now.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like a 50-50 chance he's not actually driving anywhere.
It's possible.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see here. All right. The Expos. I don't know what team that is, but it's Mitch Webster is the guy's name.
Mitch Webster.
Did he make the dictionary?
It's very possible.
Very possible. Say Mitchell Dean Webster is a former outfielder in the Major League Baseball who played from 83 to 95 for the Blue Jays, Expos, Cubs, Indians, Pirates, and Dodgers. He's ambidextrous. He has two hands. He plays with two hands. Two hands. Glenn Hoffman of the Red Sox. Red Sox are Boston. Gotta remember that. Apparently he became a coach after he left the career. He was a shortstop and a manager. Played for 9 years for the majors. And the Red Sox apparently are not mentioned in any of these. So,
how do you like that?
How do you like them apples, Mr. Ross Hannon?
I tolerate them.
You tolerate them. What else do you tolerate, Mr. Ross Hannon?
Mild bullshit.
Mild bullshit? What constitutes mild bullshit as opposed to just full on bullshit?
I guess I don't know.
Okay. Well, that's fair.
It's something you can't define, you just feel it.
You just feel it. You just know you got the eye roll going, and you're just like, I cannot take one more second of this person running their mouth.
Can no longer tolerate.
Can no longer tolerate any of it. All right, Danny Darwin. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, Danny Darwin.
Danny Darwin of the Brewers. That's a name. It's like Peter Parker or another name that has the double letter sound. I don't know. It flows better.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is a fun one. This is a fun one to look at. Danny Darwin, known as Bonham Bullet or Dr. Death, is an American baseball pitcher and coach who played for the Texas Rangers, Milwaukee Brewers, Houston Astros, Boston Red Sox, Toronto Blue Jays, Pittsburgh Pirates, Chicago White Sox, and the San Francisco Giants between 78 and 98. His career amassed 171 wins and 182 losses. That is a lot of teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He played for 10 teams.
Why not just play for the rest of the MLB?
Yeah, yeah. Why quit at 20 years? Why not go the whole
stop
way?
there?
Why stop there? Was it roids? Was it steroids?
Probably.
Ooh, incidences.
Oh.
During a brawl between the Phillies and the Giants, Orel Hershier claims Darwin punched him in the face. At the time, the two were teammates. Hershier claimed it was retribution for Hershier hitting Darwin in the back when he was pitching against him. And he had a physical altercation with Barry Bonds.
Oh.
Yeah, it says Bonds lazily... Wait, what was it? They got into a heated argument when Bonds lazily fielded a hit that became an RBI. So... But it doesn't go into the specific... What kind of physical altercation? It just says a heated argument. Was there blood? And steroids, because Barry Bonds.
Well, I mean, there's definitely steroids.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I used to collect baseball and hockey cards. And I would open packs and go to the library to look up who was who. That's how I learned about the game.
Yeah.
I've retained approximately zero of that outside of like the four baseball players who got busted in the 90s for roids, and Jim Abbott, the one-handed pitcher.
I mean, that's all you need to know.
It's all gone. Aside from that, like my brain is just mush at that point. Got Bob Brenly of the Giants. Bob Brenly, everybody.
Bob Brenly.
Give it up for day number 16. Oh my god, he got old. Let's see. Bob Brownlee is an American baseball sportscaster and former professional baseball player, coach, and manager.
Ooh.
Majority of his career was with the San Francisco Giants as a catcher. Let's see. He's a sports broadcaster after his coaching career ended. Nothing illegal from what I can see. So that's something.
You like to hear it?
I like to hear it, but I think I also like to hear the scandal a little bit more. That's what I think I like the most.
Yeah.
I think I will put some music back on for the stream. Just a smidge of it. Okay. What tab was I in? Okay. Rick Maller of the Braves. Rick Maller of the Braves. Was a starting pitcher in the Major League Baseball. Played for some teams. His brother was in Major Leagues as well. Nothing really exciting here from the look of it. He died. He's dead. He's dead. So he died in 2005 in Jupiter, Florida.
Did not know that was in Jupiter, Florida.
I did not, dude. Fucking all of these guys retired of Florida, and it's like, you guys know there's hurricanes there, right?
Decent amount too.
What's that?
And a decent amount at that too.
And a decent amount. They ran out of names. They had to go to like the Greek alphabet. All right. How about dem Cubbies, Ross Hannon?
I'm a fan.
Well, how about Leon Durham? You know that guy?
Oh, Leon! How do you not know Leon Durham?
Leon Durham, great man. I had him over for dinner 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
His nickname was the Bull. Played for 10 seasons. Was a longtime minor league hitting coach afterwards, and most recently served as a hitting assistant for the Detroit Tigers during 2017. Got 147 home runs in his career. So that's cool. Ross, how many home runs have you hit in your career?
2.
2?
Yeah.
I mean, I think I have 2. It's either 2 or 3. I can't remember. Yeah. It's all my ball playing days, back in the days, you know how it was back then, Ross.
Yeah, those were the times.
Those were the times. Did you play at East Side or South Side?
East Side.
East Side. I did. Okay, cool. Any good highlights? Any cool jersey designs or something like that?
No.
Ooh. Okay.
Unfortunately,
good.
Yeah. No.
This is okay. So this is a strange card here. This is the Kansas City Royals, and it just says Royals leaders on the front.
Okay.
It's got a really cool, like, it's got like a faded outline to white. What is this card? 1985 team leaders. Okay, so it's just kind of like a highlight card. I'm curious, what is that? Let's see, 1985 Royals team leaders card. What brand is this? Is Topps? Topps, yeah, it's the Topps card. Team leaders card. Topps. Okay, mine's a guy batting. Other butts. I'm trying to not say the hard F word. As much. As
Fair.
much. Ooh. Hello. Oh, that's nothing. Okay. Yeah, these are cool cards at least, you know. Not not super valuable, but you know, what are you gonna do? Going back to the Expos now. We're gonna go back to the Expos with Andre Dawson.
Ooh.
Okay, Andre Dawson. Dawson. Nicknamed the Hawk and Awesome Dawson, was an former American baseball player, an inductee into the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Ooh.
Got our first Hall of Famer. I had a slight panic moment. I realized the music that's playing right now is it's a lo-fi version of the Lavender Town music from Pokemon. And I'm like, why am I hearing the Lavender Town music? Am I going to die?
You've doomed this entire stream, Greg.
It's just gonna take. There's gonna be Gengar is gonna have to come out and just take down Twitch. Twitch is purple. Coincidence?
Too many dots being connected right now.
All of 2 dots are crossed, and I think that is too many for my liking.
Mm-hmm.
Played for the Expos, the Cubs, the Red Sox, and the Florida Marlins. Is that a discontinued team, or am I just not ever here? I've never heard about them.
Pretty sure the Marlins are still playing.
They're still a team. Okay. Wow.
So.
I didn't know they existed. Put that on my Expos pile. Ooh, Angels. The Angels are one of my favorite teams. With Rod Caraway. Caraway? Carew. Rod Carew. Rod Carew. Carew. Rodney Klein Carew is a Panamanian former Major League Baseball player.
Animaniacs.
I was going to make... Thank you.
Yeah.
Minnesota Twins and the California Angels were the teams he played for.
Huh.
No affiliation with Warner Brothers from what I'm seeing. Confusion over conversion to Judaism. What?
Go on.
Confusion over conversion to Judaism. There is no evidence that Carew ever formally converted to Judaism, although he wore a chai necklace during his playing days. His first wife is, this suddenly is not fun anymore. This just seems like, still identifies as Episcopalian. Okay, this is...
Riveting.
Riveting, yeah, that's kind of done. Apparently Adam Sandler referenced him in the Hanukkah song.
Huh.
So that's something.
Well, to go back and listen to the Hanukkah song.
I haven't heard that song in just forever. It's on his SNL Greatest Hits DVD or whatever, but
As it should be.
Dude, Adam Sandler. Did you hear Pete Davidson's dating Kim Kardashian?
I did, and that man clearly knows how to spit game.
He really does. Good for Pete Davidson.
I think he deserved it.
His dad died during 9/11, you know?
He makes jokes about it.
He does a lot. And I'm like, I feel like you're comfortable with this, but I also feel like you might not be super comfortable with this.
Pete, if you're listening, hit me up.
Pete, we love you. It's all going to be good. Good job. Good job. I don't know. I love his weekend update rants. I haven't watched SNL in like 2 years, but he gave some phenomenal rants. Yeah. Okay. Well, Ross, I could Rick roll you, or I could Rick road you.
Ooh.
This is Rick Roden of the Pirates. He was a professional golfer. He is a professional golfer currently. Okay.
Okay.
Give me this guy's Wikipedia page, please, and thank you. Richard Allen Roden is a professional golfer and former Major League Baseball pitcher. Played for 16 years for the Dodgers, the Pirates, the Yankees, and the Astros. And as far as his golf career goes, he does good, it looks like.
That's good.
I don't know golf. It says he has a total of 22 top 10 finishes. I assume that's good.
It's a lot of top tens.
It is. Golf is one I don't think I've ever actually tried to get into, but it just does not hold me and my attention in any way, shape, or form. Except for go ahead.
Who were you about to mention? Happy Gilmore.
I was. Except for Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, I have attempted to watch it at least once, and I can't get drawn in.
I've never played real golf, so maybe that's the missing piece. Is I gotta play it.
Sure, I've played it a couple times, and it's all right.
Yeah. Does putt count?
I like to think so.
Good. All right. Next up, number 2B. Okay, that's second base. That's not a number. That's 2B. That's number 6. Wally Backman of the Mets. Okay. Oh, I gotta show the card. All right, so we got Walter Wayne Backman, a former American Major League second baseman. Mm-hmm. Was with the Mets from 80 to 88 and was a member of the 86 World Series winning team.
Ooh.
Also former manager of the Las Vegas 51s, of the Mets' AAA minor league team. So like what the South Bend Cubs are to the Cubs.
Yeah. Still pretty good.
Yeah. I wish the South Bend Cubs were still the Silverhawks.
Well, yeah.
It's just, I get it. You want to have your minor league teams with the same name, but it's like, Silverhawks were as a cool name. You had a cool name, you had a cool mascot, you have another minor league team you own, also called the Cubs. Leave the Silverhawks alone.
Bring back Silverhawks.
Yeah. Rafael Ramirez. Ramirez of the Braves. Rafael Ramirez, former professional baseball player, played Major League Baseball, primarily shortstop, between 80 and 92. Made his Major League debut in 1980 for the Atlanta Braves. Still alive. That's all I got on him. That's all. You know, it's good. I think it's good that they live boring lives, that they do good things, but it's fun when you get a wild one every once in a while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like
when you punch Barry Bonds, which when I go back over these to like, I'm gonna put like little sticky notes and I'm gonna find like how much these cards are worth. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put like things like punched Barry Bonds. Oh, this is the card of the guy that punched Barry Bonds. Cool. Allegedly.
I feel like that would increase value.
Right? Okay. Bert Blyleven. On Wikipedia, when you search this guy, the 1, 2, 3, 4 on Google, the 5th image is him wearing a shirt that says "I love to fart."
I like this man already.
Former pitcher who played from 1970 to 1992. A renowned curveball pitcher, 2-time All-Star and World Series champion, ranks 5th all-time among pitchers in strikeouts, 14th in innings pitched, and 27th in wins. And he likes to fart, so that's pretty cool.
Good for him.
It's from the Netherlands. Interesting. Had a broadcasting career.
Oh.
Don't have a Twins pile yet. First Twins card. Got Tom Seaver of the White Sox. Seaver. He's a pitcher. Cause of death. He's dead. Okay, what did he die of? All right. Nicknamed Tom Terrific and the Franchise, which that just sounds like a WWE name if I ever did done hear one.
It does.
Also, his name is George Seaver, but it says Tom. His middle name is Tom. Got it.
George Tom Seaver.
George Thomas Seaver. It's the Franchise! Da 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 da! He was a professional baseball pitcher, played for 20 seasons, and these guys have such long careers.
Mm-hmm. And yet I've not heard of a single one of them.
No! And he died last year, so hopefully it was not COVID related, but it's probably COVID related.
It's very possible.
Ah, yeah. Yep, COVID-19. Complications to Lewy body dementia and COVID-19. That doesn't sound like a fun combination.
It was a very bad combo.
Yep. All right, the Dodgers. My friend Allie just loves the Dodgers. Allie is like the biggest Dodgers fan in the world. And by that I mean, anyone mentions the Dodgers, she goes off on just these 10-minute long tangents about how the Dodgers suck. It's really funny. If you ever, if I ever want to just get her going on something, that's what'll do it. And usually she'll threaten my life in the process. Okay, so... Go ahead.
So it's a risky trade-off.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, right. Oral Leonard Hershier the Fourth. I don't know. Just as Oral Hershier. That's all I'm seeing right now. Let's see. He played for 18 seasons for the Dodgers. Was it just the Dodgers? Dodgers, Indians, Giants, Mets, and Dodgers again. So that's cool. He finished his career where he started.
Gotta love that.
I don't have a Dodgers pile yet, so I'll put them right above the Indians because I don't feel like scooting my chair down that far yet. Oh, well, there's like 3 more Dodgers cards in a row. Okay, so we've got Bob Baylor. Bob Baylor. What are you? He played for the Blue Jays too. Sounds like a boring dude. Sounds like a boring guy. Played for a couple teams. What was he? What are you? Doesn't even say his position. What were you, Bob?
What did you play?
Played for the Baltimore Orioles, Toronto Blue Jays, New York Mets, and the LA Dodgers. Was a part of 2 World Series championship teams and got 9 home runs.
Oh.
Sticking with the theme, we've got Bob Welsh.
Bob Welsh.
Give it up for Bob Welsh, everybody.
Woo!
Bob Welsh died in 2014. He was the baseball starting pitcher. Played ball for the LA Dodgers, Oakland Athletics. Attended college in Michigan. It's close to where we live. There's one. Yeah. Look at this guy's name. Sounds like he likes to party. We got Steve Yeager, everybody.
Oh boy.
He looks like John Wayne and Weird Al had a baby. Spent 14 of the 15 seasons playing for the Dodgers and played for the Seattle Mariners in his last season in 86. So he played from 92 to 86. 3 Dodgers in a row. Neat. Okay, it looks like we're switching card designs for a little bit too. That's cool. Got another of those leader cards for the Minnesota Twins. Wasn't it the last one too? Yeah, that's for the Royals. The last one was okay. Minnesota Twins leaders. So, that was our first Twins card. Oh, I got Twins card. All right. What are you? So this is a card with a bunch of other cards on it. All of Pete Rose. It is a compilation card, if you will.
I totally did those, but okay.
The Pete Rose years, it says in the back, 1971 through 1974. 71 saw action playing right field in the All-Star game at Detroit. 72 passed Vada Pinson with his 1,882nd hit. 83, 2000th major league hit was a single at San Francisco, and 84 played left field in the All-Star game at Pittsburgh. That's interesting. It's just a compilation of Pete Rose cards.
Uh-huh.
And it's all for the Reds. So. Sleepless in Cincinnati, anyone? Oh.
Oh.
And it's 5 o'clock. So you know what that means. Give it up for 5 o'clock, everybody. We're going to open another one of these packs of the University of Notre Dame first edition trading cards for the collegiate collection.
Ooh.
Yeah, these cards are not worth much. I debated whether or not I should actually open these, and they are not worth much. It's fine though. We're gonna get them in some sleeves anyway. Put them in a nice little binder, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it all out.
Yeah.
Another one of those little. They come with like these little certificates for Oh, hey, here's some information about the collection. Here's a PO box for some reason.
Ooh.
Yeah, much like last time, there are 4 black and whites and 4 colors. So let's go. Oh my god. This first card is for a guy named George Connor.
Mm-hmm.
This might be the funniest card I've seen in this set so far. He's like, it looks like he's diving, but just the look on his face, he is just absolutely fucking terrified. It's like he just suddenly realized he's playing football. He's like,
How did I get here?
Where am I? George Leo Connor was an American football player for the Chicago Bears.
Ooh.
From 48 to 55, he played on the offense and defense lines and was recognized as one of sports' first linebackers. So that's cool. Oh, this is a hard. Oh my god. Some of these are just so dated in the way that the shots are taken. Like, it's either bizarre action shots or very bad poses. Kind of like 80s baseball cards in a way. Echenlaub. Okay, I cannot pronounce this name to save my fucking life. Ray Echenlaub. But he's just posing like, I don't know what's going on. There's just another fine day at the office. Look at me. Nothing out there. Not the ordinary. You know what it is? He looks like he has to fart, so he's trying to make the most stoic face possible just to get through it.
I sympathize with that.
No. He was a fullback for Notre Dame. What did he do after Notre Dame? Because I opened one of these and it was like the guy was a Supreme Court justice after college. And I'm like, that's cool. So he played for Notre Dame. He received All-Star for consecutive thing. He played for the Columbus Tigers in the NFL in 1925. And was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 72. Okay.
Oh.
That's something. Got Roger Kiley with his weird leatherhead helmet, and he's like got his head tilted, and he's like making the face like, yeah, I'm sexy, so what? Would you do me? I'd do me. American football player and later a United States Circuit Judge of the United States Court of Appeals. Born in 1900, died in 1974. That's neat. Got this old black and white card of the ND Stadium. That's there. So that stadium is a freaking behemoth.
It is. It's a biggie.
they keep building onto it. Like, this is the original stadium in this card, but they've, like, added on multiple layers to the outside, and every layer is a part of the inside now.
Mm-hmm.
It's just more room for concession stands, I guess.
Gotta sell those hot dogs.
Yeah, gotta sell those hot dogs. Oh, so this is Mike Kiddish is the next card. And do you remember the scene in Hancock when he's in the prison and he does the whole threat of I'm going to shove your head up his ass type thing, and he actually does it?
Yeah.
This is an action shot of him tackling someone, and that's exactly what it looks like, is that he's shoving his head up this other guy's ass.
You know, football was a little different back then.
Football was a little bit different then. They had leather hats. You know, it's all fine.
Heads in each other's butts.
Yeah. He played for the Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills in the aftermath of his Notre Dame career. This card is a 1979 Cotton Bowl Classic card. It looks like just the promo poster for the Cotton Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
exciting.
I dropped the card. Jim Seymour. Jim Seymour Hoffman. Jim Seymour. O.J. Simpson showed up in the recommended searches, so I'm curious if there's any connection there. American football wide receiver, played 3 seasons for the Chicago Bears. A lot of these guys went to the Bears.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that at all. Hear that, Bears? I'm sticking up for you. Get better. Yeah, played for the Rams, the Bears, and he played for the Chicago Fire of the WFL. What is the W? Is it the World Football League? Is that what that's supposed to be?
I don't know.
Yep, World Football League and American football. They played 1 full season from 74 to 75. I guess we weren't ready for franchised sports just yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Vince McMahon had not come and made that idea popular that you can have a world league of something. Whatever happened to Vince McMahon's football thing?
I don't know.
XFL or something like that? Yeah. I don't know.
I've not heard much about it these days.
Yeah. Just kind of thought about that. Greg Dingens.
Ayo.
And when I typed him up, literally I got no feedback from him at all. I got financial partners things. Maybe it's the same guy. There's a Twitter. There we go. 1985 Hall of Fame. There we go. I have my ad blocker up for a reason, so go away. 3-year letterman at Notre Dame. Got a scholarship. Where are you now, Dingus? Where are you? Okay, so that is him. He started a financial partners association or something like that.
Huh.
So fascinating. Where's the crime? That's what I want to know. Where's the hot scoop?
Yeah.
Where's the breaking news? That wraps up our pack for the hour. I'll do that again here at 6 o'clock. Shit, where was I going? What was I doing? Okay. Sorry, I'm just debating what I want to do next. So we got some other kind of goofier cards here we can go through. Okay, well, where'd my goofy cards go? I only have 4 of them on this pile now. Oh, there we go. They're back here. It's back here. Nope, that's not it either. Well, we got a Magmar. Is that something?
Well, what team do they play for?
Fire. They play for Team Fire.
Team Fire. Fair enough.
There's this weird card from the He-Man's Masters of the Universe cartoon. Look who's here. As Orko zips out of the palace workshop, he whizzes past the now entering Prince Adam. I never watched the He-Man show. I'm only familiar with He-Man from those really edgy commercials for his toy line in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Got another Jurassic Park card. It's Dr. Alan Grant.
Let's go.
Yeah, got his little hat on and everything like that. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? Superstar. Oh, it's Billy. I got a Billy Idol trading card.
Interesting.
There's a sticker on the back of it for Tom's Vintage Toys. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Boo, Tom's Vintage Toys.
Why would you put a sticker on the back of a card? I'm going to come down there and burn your shop to the ground. I'm not going to do that, but you know, I could.
I might.
Ross might. You don't want to be on Ross's bad side, ladies and gentlemen.
That's how you get your store burned down.
That's how you get your store burned down. Exactly. Exactamundo. Okay, so back to baseball. We've got two 1985 record breaker cards. Dwight Gooden of the New York Mets and Fernando Valenzuela of the LA Dodgers. And they are both just throwing heat in these cards.
Each meat.
Yeah, something like that, indeed. But he is just like, he wants to murder the batter. That's what he's doing. He's like, I'm going to absolutely kill you with this baseball.
You out of life.
I'm going to strike you out. Mama's going to strike you out. Dwight Eugene Gooden, nicknamed Dr. K and Doc, is a former American baseball pitcher. Pitched 16 seasons in Major League Ball from 84 to 94 and from 96 to 2000 for the Mets, Yankees, Indians, Astros, and Tampa Bay Blue Devils. Yeah.
Not bad.
Seems like a cool guy. Seems like he legal troubles.
Thank God.
Oh, this is a long paragraph. On February 20th, 2002, Gooden was arrested in Tampa and charged with driving intoxicated, having an open container of alcohol in his vehicle, and driving with a suspended license. He was arrested again in January of 2003 for driving with a suspended license. On March 12th, 2005, he was arrested again in Tampa for punching his girlfriend after she threw a telephone at his head. He was released 2 days later on a misdemeanor battery charge.
Wild.
I'm not laughing at domestic abuse.
No.
Oh my God, Ross, there's more.
Oh my God.
On August 23rd, 2005, Gooden drove away from a traffic stop in Tampa after being pulled over for driving erratically, gave the officer his driver's license, twice refused to leave his car, and then drove away, the officer remarked. In his report that Gooden's eyes were glassy, bloodshot, and his speech was slurred and a strong odor of alcohol was pleasant.
Ooh.
3 days after the traffic stop, he turned himself in.
Good.
He was arrested again in March 2006 for violating his probation after he arrived high on cocaine at a scheduled meeting with his probation officer.
What?
He was in prison for that from April 17th, 2006 until November 9th, 2006. And was arrested again on March 24th, 2010 after leaving the scene of a traffic accident.
Jesus. Which he probably caused.
Yeah, he was under the influence of an undisclosed controlled substance. He had a child passenger in his car.
Ooh.
And then was arrested again in 2019 for cocaine possession. And arrested again in 2019, later in 2019, for driving intoxicated.
God damn.
Gooden has been due in court to answer for his cocaine possession arrest in June, the day after his July arrest. So yeah, he was absolutely throwing some heat, it sounds like.
Yeah. It's probably because of the cocaine.
Yeah, it's always the cocaine. Cocaine was the steroids of the 80s.
That's a good way to put it.
Fernando Venezuela. The LA Dodgers is up next on our lineup. He's also throwing heat and looks like he wants to kill someone. But, nothing wrong with that as long as you don't actually do anything.
Absolutely.
Let's see here. Mexican baseball player. Pitcher. He's a pitcher for... Who are you with here? 6 teams. The LA Dodgers. What is it? The Dodgers, the Angels, the Baltimore Orioles, the Philadelphia Phillies, the San Diego Padres, and the St. Louis Cardinals. Sounds like he lived a normal life, so.
Yeah.
Fernando Mania. What?
Fernando Mania.
What season was this? Apparently in the 1980 season, he was named the opening day starter rookie after Jerry Rieusis was injured. He shut out the Houston Astros in that game and became an instant media icon, drawing in large crowds for Los Angeles. So, good for you, Fernando. Good for you.
Hats off to you, sir.
One of the good ones. Mets and Dodgers. I think I pulled the most Dodgers cards so far.
So
Got 3 Padres in a row. Go ahead.
So that definitely sounds like you pulled a lot of Dodgers.
Yep. You got 3 more Padres cards in a row, and then I got... Oh my god, there's a bunch of Braves next.
Oof.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to go over the Beanie Baby cards.
Oh god, no.
I have 2 Beanie Baby cards in the pile of just random stuff. Save those for later. Okay, so Bruce Bochy, though I originally read his name as Bucci, which sounds like booty, because I'm a child.
Yeah. Same.
This guy has, in all these Google image pictures, he really has the Clint Eastwood just death stare face. Has a mustache in his card. So he was nicknamed Bach or Headley. Headley was his nickname. Was a retired baseball player and manager known best for his time managing the San Francisco Giants from 2007 to 2019.
It's a decent career.
Yeah, also played for the Padres, so. Oh, and the Astros and the Mets. Okay. So he played some stuff. Oh my god, this next guy's got a handlebar mustache, Ross.
Let's go.
It is the thickest handlebar mustache I have ever seen in my life. Stoddard. Tim Stoddard. Looks like he just whipped a ball out and he's just like, look at me and my mustache.
Well, I'm a cool guy.
He is one of only 2 men to have played both a World Series and a Final Four game of the NCAA's Men's Division Basketball Championships, along with fellow East Chicago Washington High School alumni Kenny Lofton. So he played baseball and basketball.
Not a bad combo.
No. So he was a college basketball player, and then he played baseball for the White Sox, the Orioles, the Cubs, the Padres, the Yankees, and the Indians. And no crime, from what I'm seeing. No crime.
Good.
He appeared in the movie Big. That's a Tom Hanks. Tommy Hanks. That old man here. He was Mr. Rogers.
I hope he has the handlebar mustache in there.
Yeah, me too, actually. I think that just makes you more interesting.
Yeah.
And then Craig Lefters is the this is the last of these Padres cards I've got for right now. His middle name is Lindsay, so there's that.
Do what you will.
He's a former relief pitcher, played Major League Baseball for the Cubs, the Padres, the Giants, the Orioles, the Rangers, and the Angels between 1983 and 1994. He's from Munich, Germany. He was in the movie Killer Tomatoes Strike Back. Well, I don't know more. I want to know more about that movie.
I do too.
See here. No crime, unfortunately. Killer Tomatoes Strike Back is a 1991 detective movie. A detective and a tomatoologist investigate rumored cases of evil tomatoes attacking humans.
A tomatoologist.
I have questions. Let's go to Rotten Tomatoes.
I feel like I need to see this film.
Yeah, it's got a 30% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes, and it ranked so low that Rotten Tomatoes hasn't even reviewed it. Oh, this is terrifying. It's like real life people, but there's this like claymation looking tomato. That is nightmare. Wait, this is a franchise? Is this a franchise? So I don't think this guy made the movie. I think he was just in it. Because there's Killer Tomato Strikes Back, Killer Tomatoes Eat France, Return of the Killer Tomatoes, and it looks like the movie that started it all was Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
I have some films to watch today.
It's a horror comedy. It's an hour. The first one's an hour and a half long. And it looks like Killer Tomatoes Eat France is the most recent release from 1991, 1992.
Jesus.
The villainous Professor Gangrene tries to take over the world by installing his sidekick Igor as the King of France. Of course, his tomato minions are on hand to puree the assistants.
Oh my God.
This sounds like a must-watch film.
I will add it to my watch list.
Oh, okay. Put these. I'm gonna file these. I don't have a Padres pile yet. It looks like. So there you go, Padres. Brand new pile for you. Oh, yikes! Any big plans for the week?
Not really, unfortunately.
Okay.
Not really. Yourself?
Work, and then Halo Infinite comes out in a couple of days, so I'll probably play that for a bit.
That it does.
I'm mad that there is no co-op.
Me too.
Yeah. What are you gonna do, I guess, though, for right now? I will get my co-op. I will get my co-op.
One way or another.
Darian was telling me about this thing he saw on Reddit from one of the developers.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, like developers, like someone who worked on the development team. But from what it sounded like, the guy his post was like, "Do people just be happy you have a game, okay?" And it's like, why are you so mad?
Yeah. What are
you
they
the guy
doing?
Are you the guy that wrote Halo 5?
God. Let's hope not.
Yeah, I hear Infinite is really good and does a lot to kind of course correct what 5 did, but I left that game just exhausted and disappointed for all the wrong reasons.
I don't think I've actually finished the campaign.
It's bad. Like the game itself, it's kind of boring, and the ending is just bad. It takes everything that has been built across the franchise and throws just the biggest curveball, and it's not a good curveball. It's like, why was this not the start of the game? It's like when a TV show needs to do something outlandish to warrant a sequel or warrant another season, so it ends on just the most ludicrous thing possible. It's like, I shot JR. I don't know. I shot JR.
I shot him.
Is there a modern day equivalent to the whole I shot JR thing? I can't remember. Just the...
Not that I can think of.
Yeah, a cliffhanger that everyone cares about. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's happened. Okay, what is this? 1, 2, 3. This is 5 cards for the Braves. Also, how long do I have you today, Ross?
For a decent amount of time. At some point, I gotta go to the grocery store.
Ooh, what you gonna get?
Groceries.
Groceries? Okay. Fair enough.
A vast amount of stuff I need for the week.
Yeah. I gotta get more bread flour. I tried making my first pizza in the house, and I was just using that little toaster oven, and I ran out of bread flour, so I had to use predominantly all-purpose.
Ooh.
All-purpose flour is awful. It doesn't work. Don't tell me it works. Everything turns out gummy and weird. And it reacts really weird to salt. And it just ruins a margarita pizza.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it can be done right. I'm the dumbass who cannot get all-purpose flour to bake right. So, bread flour for everyone at home. Okay. Braves, let's do this. Rafael Ramirez. Do we have this guy already?
The name sounds vaguely familiar.
Rafael for the Braves. Yep. I have 2 Rafael Ramirez cards. It's right on top of the other pile. Okay, so we've already talked about him. I got 2 of him. Wonder if his card's worth anything. Braves card. Let's look that up. Because I'm saving the pricing for something else, but okay, not a super valuable card like a buck.
Mm.
That's fine. I know it's fine. She's like, oh, if I have 2 cards, oh, something I don't know. All right, who is the next? Bob Horner is next. Professional baseball player. Bob Horner.
Bob Horner.
James Robert Horner is an American former professional baseball player who played majority of his baseball career with the Atlanta Braves. Ooh. Played mostly as a third baseman, but transferred eventually to a first baseman, and his career as he was... he moved to first baseman because he was hampered by injuries for most of his career. Interesting. What kind of injuries? Any crimes?
What kind of crime did you commit, sir?
He was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2006.
Yeah.
But there are no crimes, and it doesn't... at least there's not just a designated injury section, so I'm just not going to skim that, and that's fine. On to the next one.
Fair enough.
Rick Maller. I think we had him already, too.
Maller.
Yep. Already had Rick Maller. So I got doubles of Rick Maller and Guy Ramirez. Can't remember the guy's first name. I have the memory of a goldfish.
That makes 2 of us.
Terry Harper. Oh yeah, alright, let's show the card. Okay. Terry Joe Harper. That's this guy. He is swinging for the fences. Retired baseball player. Played for the Braves, Pirates, and Detroit Tigers, as well as 1 season for the... oh, man. Yakult Swallows in Japan. Interesting. Yep, he was in the MLB for 1980 to 1987.
Huh?
Yep. And no arrests, as far as I can see.
Good.
Just that blanket statement. So
good.
Gene Garber is the last of our Braves cards to go over. Henry Eugene Garber is a professional baseball sidearm relief pitcher. Played from 69 to 88. For the Pirates, Royals, Phillies, Braves, and the Royals again. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, right, okay.
Came back home.
Came back home. Cool. I think baseball is cool, guys. So I picked up that MLB The Show 21 or whatever that came out for Xbox. I'll play it every now and then. I'll play like a game or two and then realize that I'm bad at this game. Specifically the hitting mechanic, because it's like anything I hit instantly gets caught. Ooh, what are you? These are some new designs. Who are you? You're James Lofton. This is, oh God. James Lofton. Former football player and coach. Former coach of the San Diego Chargers. Wide receiver, it looks like. He's 65 years old. Had a broadcasting career. Neat. Then Jack Youngblood.
Ooh.
Youngblood. That's my third favorite Rambo movie. Jesus Christ. His name is Herbert. Herbert Jackson Youngblood III.
Herbert Youngblood.
It's like, yeah, I could, Herbert, sure, but Youngblood, that's where you get the comeback. That's where you are the coolest kid on that playground.
Mm-hmm.
Defensive end for the Rams. Played during the 70s and the 80s. Nothing super. He does charitable activities. That's cool.
Charity's cool.
Charity's cool. And there's some scholarships. Just some. Yeah, cool. Young blood, nice guy.
Hats off to you, sir.
Okay. Oh, these are both football players. I didn't realize I switched to football cards.
When you mentioned he was a wide receiver, I figured that might have happened.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. Yeah, they're just in the middle of my baseball cards.
Oops.
Wait, no. Okay, let's see. I got a Padres, football. Okay, so this is where they all get mixed in. Fantastic. Quick moment as I sort these. Quick word from our sponsor. Ross, take it away.
Send me money. The sponsor is for my bank account.
It seems like a noble cause you're pitching for.
It's the Ross Foundation. Money for Ross.
Money for Ross. Susan G. Coleman's Search for Ross.
March for Toots.
What?
The March for Toots.
The March for Toots. Okay. So that looks like that's good still. All right. Got a little off. Ooh, a Silverhawks card. Who are you?
Ooh.
Is this autographed? I think this card's autographed, but I can't tell if it's an actual autograph or it's just the way the card's supposed to look. His name is Brad Penny. He was a pitcher for the South Bend Silverhawks. Brad Penny. Oof. He's a boy in this picture. His Google image thing, that's different. He's a man in that picture. He's a man on Google. Okay. Bradley Wayne Penny, an American former professional baseball pitcher. Played for the Florida Miami Marlins, LA Dodgers, Boston Red Sox, San Francisco Giants, St. Louis Cardinals, Detroit Lions, and in Nippon professional baseball for the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks. What? It's another Japanese league.
I'm unfamiliar with their program.
What's that?
I am unfamiliar with their program.
Yeah, that's a new one for me too. But I got his minor league card, so I'm not sure if that does me any good or not, but
I mean, it can't be a bad thing.
Brad Penny baseball card. I will look into that. about $1. That's what I'm seeing. But there's this one that's like framed for 20. Like, is anyone bidding on that, or is that just like someone's starting bid suggestion? Because why not? It's a Silverhawks card. I'll put that right there because I don't know where to file that. So that's cool. All right, back to the main cards. I have got so fucking many cards here. Want to take a break from baseball? Want to do one crazy? Do a crazy pack, a crazy set?
Sure.
Okay. Star Wars or World of Warcraft?
Let me play Star Wars.
Star Wars it is? Okay. What's this? Ooh. Another deep pack in that, and... Okay. Okay. So, oh, you said Star Wars. Wrong pack. Wrong box. Okay. Star Wars. And there is also some sport cards in here, too. Some sport ball cards are also in this.
Interesting.
It doesn't end. Oh, there's Silverhawks card. Interesting. Ooh, this one's autographed. Oh, it's a signature series. Fucking cool. All right. Anyway, back to Star Wars. So this is the official Star Wars trading card game. Cards. If you didn't know, they had a trading card game in like 2005. It might still exist. I don't know for sure. Mm-hmm. I was always like, I loved collecting like the Star Wars bubblegum cards, like the ones that just had like little frames to the movie. Those are like my big card collecting obsession. But every once in a while, I would get a couple boxes of these. I think I have three different sets here. Two different sets, because the one has this logo on it, one has the Empire and Rebellion logo on the cards, respectively. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, we'll just go through a couple of these and, yeah, let's see where time takes us.
Alrighty, let's do it, man.
Alrighty. First up is Darth Vader. He's a character, Imperial Dark Jedi Knight, and a Sith Lord.
Ooh.
There's a little 6 there. I don't know how the points in this card work. So there's like, like your hit point box, but there's S, P, and H, and I don't know what they do. He is armor. Pay 3 force points to evade. Pay 3 force points to deflect. Vader. Wait, what? Oh, I see what you're saying here. Darth Vader's body armor includes a chest-worn computerized control panel unit, while Durasteel armor protects his shoulder, upper rib cage, and shins. We have an Imperial 2 class Star Destroyer. Ooh, it's gonna go blow some stuff up. An upgraded version of the Star Destroyer appeared after the Battle of Yavin with a greatly reinforced hull. Didn't really help that guy's A-wing out, but we're helping against the guy's A-wing. Okay, what's this? Geonosian Warrior. Leadership among Geonosis is frequently decided by gladiatorial combat. He's got his little Geonosis gun. This one is Yoda's Hut. When the roll for build points is made, each player gains +1 build point for each Jedi character he or she has in any arena. Then there's a little Yoda quote, the Mudhole, slimy, my home this is. That whole thing when he beats up Yoda, or beats up R2 with his stick.
Yeah.
Have you seen I think it's like Bad Lip Sync or something like that, but it's a song with him called My Stick. And it's just
I don't think I have.
It's freaking great. It's just about his stick being better than... It's My Stick is better than bacon is what it goes down to, but it's just him beating people with his stick.
Love it.
Let's see here. We got Cloud City Dining Hall.
Ooh.
Characters cannot retreat when you play this card. And it's got the little picture of Vader when the door opens and he stands up. Because they're trapped. They can't go anywhere when Vader decides to stand up, And
then Han's a jerk and shot.
He's like, I made you, and I had a lovely dinner prepared for you, and you failed me. Give me that gun. You can't date my daughter. Then Leia went, what? And he's like, never mind, it's not important.
Yeah, you'll find out later.
You'll find out later, huh? Say hi to your mother for me. Just kidding, because she's dead.
Oh.
Let's see here. We got the Dagobah system.
Dagobah system.
When your build step starts, you gain 2 force. There's a lot of Empire Strikes Back cards in this.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably, maybe it would help if I knew the rules to this game.
I mean, I just found out they had a trading card game today.
That's fair. I have a holographic swoop bike. It's got, it's hollow. It's all sparkly and shiny. It's Anakin riding his swoop bike to go kill those sand people.
Ooh.
It says, after a day of riding Owen's speeder bike on Tatooine, Anakin spent hours repairing its delicate transmission. Where was that scene in the movie? When he has to just stop because the car breaks down on the way to the homicidal rampage. That's why he kills the sand people. He's just frustrated because he had to fix the damn car.
My transmission shot.
I knew I should have gotten AAA. So many Empire cards in this. We have the Endor Rebel Fleet on their way to Endor to blow some shit up. This unit gets +1 power and +1 health for each other space unit you have in the space arena. Rebel Fleet includes A-Wing, B-Wing, X-Wing, Y-Wing, transports, escort frigates, blockade runners, and Mon Calamarian cruisers. Just looking for some good ones in here. Because there's a lot of Empire and there's a lot of Attack of the Clones. A lot of those 2 movies specifically. Jesus Christ. What's your favorite Star Wars movie, Ross?
Oh, that's a good question.
Good.
I feel like I'm about to go with Empire.
Yeah, I think that's my answer too. There's just something so great about how that movie from beginning to end. Like, just from the pacing to just the dread that you feel the whole way through because they just spend the entire movie getting their asses kicked by the Empire.
Oh, yeah. It is rough for them.
It's great. I have Chancellor Palpatine and Admiral Piet. They're both here. As long as Chancellor Palpatine is in the character arena, each of your opponent's characters gets -10 speed. It's because Palpatine like flies over his desk and like does like the little barrel rolls. He's so fast. You got nothing on him. Piet is discard one of your Imperial units from any arena. Search your deck. You may take an Admiral Firmus Piet. Oh, his first name is Firmus?
Firmus?
Firmus Piet. What kind of name is that? Firmus. It's like Pubert Adams all over again. Pubert. Let's see here. Oh! So these are 2 different card games. So I just I drifted through enough of them and I found the backs of the cards are different. The fronts of the cards are also different. The designs are just completely different borders and stuff. Oh, God. There we go. There's okay, let's see here. This one, what does it say? 1998 Lucasfilm Unlimited. 2003. Okay, so same game, just like years apart. Okay, so this other set is more like just abstract stuff from the old Legends continuity.
Okay.
That's cool. That's cool. What did you got? Whiphid. It's just a weird random like moth looking man. Like he's got tusks. Skeleton face. That's something. None shall pass. This is interesting. It's the picture of a Luke trying to get into Jabba's palace when they like put the swords out in front of him and he like just flings them away. Mm-hmm. Jabba's Gamorrean guards keep a watchful eye on for unwelcome guests. If opponent just deployed a rebel to Jabba's palace site, return rebel to opponent's hand. Any force used to deploy that rebel remains used. Oh my god, this is just so weirdly worded. Yeah, it's a lot of crazy critters from the special. It's like the special edition. Ooh. Wounded Wookie. When blaster fire from the barge's gun hits Chewie's skiff, his leg was injured by shrapnel. This setback distracted the rebels, causing them to momentarily lose their advantage. Just Chewie. He's like, oh man, that hurt. Ouch. God, these. Ouch. Yeah. All wrapped up, it's Luke and his little bondage restraints. Neat. God, there are so many of these cards. Why did I have so many of these cards?
I don't know.
I didn't want these, Dad. Just kind of looking through to see if there's any more hollows in there. I have one hollow, and it's Anakin. Not that there's a high market for holographic pissed off Anakin Skywalker cards, but yeah, no.
There might be.
Some of these look holographic just because of the way that they're like inked, but they're not. Where's the box these came in? I have a third set of these. They're called Young Jedi. There's Darth Maul in the back. These are Phantom Menace inspired cards. Battle droid pilots. A lot of battle droids.
Yeah.
I got a holographic pod racer.
Ooh.
That's cool. Holographic cards, I don't know what it is about it. They just make me happy. Even if I don't care about the card itself, the holo cards just make me happy. Oof. So that is the gist of it, though. That's the gist of the Young Jedi cards. They're the Star Wars cards in general. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I knew the rules of the game, that probably would increase my interest in them.
More than likely.
Yeah. But I got 2 hollows, so it's probably good, exciting news for me. It's a big day.
Real big day.
Real big day. Anakin and a pod racer. No affiliation. Okay. So there are more Silverhawks cards over here. So that's neat. Got La Jin, the mystical genie of the lamp. That's a great baseball player. That's neat. All these. Ooh, what's this guy? Got one in a case in here somewhere. Oh, this is Luis Gonzalez. I pointed out this card and made some weird joke earlier. Let's see here. Just trying to pull all these Silverhawks cards out of here. There's a lot of these. Okay. Back to it. Okay. Okay, so we have another mess of football versus baseball cards. Okay, just 2 football cards. Okay. Let me look at this real quick. Okay. So, back to it. We got 2 of our favorite Mets. Everyone knows these guys. We got George Foster And Bruce Berneler. Berenyl. Berennial. Something like that.
2 household names right there.
Every day. We carry him with us every day. Even though, every day. We just carry him with us every day. Can I get a Wikipedia link for this guy, please? Oh, that's my fault. I'm dumb. There we go. George Arthur Foster is a American former professional baseball player and a scout. Played as an outfielder from 69 to 86. Most notably as an integral member of the Cincinnati Reds. Interesting. He's a Hall of Famer. No criminal stuff to mention. Played for the Giants, the Reds, the Mets, and the White Sox. His nickname was the Big Red Machine.
I like it.
Or is that was the team's nickname, actually, I think. Yeah, that's the Boston Red Sox. Okay. Big Red. That's still cool, though. Got Bruce Bernabeel. Bruce Michael Barany. Oh my god, that's a name. That is a hard one. Baranieri. Beavis. I'm gonna call him Beavis. Bruce Beavis. Major League starting pitcher from 1980 to 1986. Played for the Reds and played for the Mets. And that's all. That's all he had. Oof. The Mets released him in 1986, and he signed as a free agent, but failed to make a club. So that's where his career came to an end. There we go, Mets. So that's like the time in like 8th grade. In our last band concert of the year, and Miss Forsyth, like, was calling everyone by name, all the 8th graders, like, oh, give these guys a round of applause for all their hard work, and it got to me, and it was dead silent. I imagine that's how that feels. Okay. Dan Gladden of the Giants. Dan Gladden. He's a radio broadcaster currently, and he was a left fielder with the Minnesota Twins. But this is for the Giants. Giants, Twins, Detroit Tigers, and Yomiuri. Okay, so he played for another one of the Japanese teams, the Yomiuri Giants. He's a radio broadcaster, and that's all there is to that guy. Sal Batera of Expos fame. Batera. Sal Batera. He was a professional catcher and a scout for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Ooh.
I like the Blue Jays. I don't know what it is. I like the Toronto teams for most things. Yeah, like the my brain stopped. The Blue Jays and the Maple Leafs hockey team I like a lot. And I have no idea why. I don't know why I have an affiliation, a loyalty to Toronto.
Beats me.
I just do. Yeah, I just do. Same with Tampa Bay. Like, I like Tampa, like Tampa Sport, the Buccaneers. I like them just because I like Tampa, I guess. I don't know.
Oh.
I feel like in a lot of ways that's how you choose the things you like in life. You just go, I like this state, that's my team. Or you grow up like me in the late 90s, early 2000s, where you have Space Jam and Michael Jordan to look up to, and he played for the Chicago Bulls. So Chicago is like the best team ever. I was thinking about that the other day. That is why I like most Chicago teams. It is literally being like growing up in the 90s and the early 2000s with fucking Michael Jordan. Oh, I need to stand. There we go. Okay. Greg Gross of the Phillies. He's icky. Alright. Greg Eugene Gross. American former professional baseball outfielder and pinch hitter who played Major League Baseball for the Chicago Cubs, Houston Astros, Philadelphia Phillies from 73 to 89. He was a coach in the aftermath of that. Did some world championship stuff. That's really all there is to report. Nothing super cool there. And, scandalous. Satan? Ross Hannon. Oh, Rossy Poo. Did you fall asleep?
Maybe. I'm sorry. That was Yeah, I apologize.
You're fine. Say if you need to go, you're free. Just I turned my back and I heard you snore, and I was just like, Satan, is that you? Oh, yowza. Oh shit. On the record to show, I'm not forcing you to be. If you I get if you have other stuff to do, I get it.
Yeah, I just wanted to tune in. Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate the tuning in. Yeah, I appreciate the hanging out and the tuning in. Yeah. I was gonna say something I forgot. Completely forgot what I was gonna say.
I derailed the video.
What?
So I derailed the video.
No, you're fine. You're good. Just means I had to be more engaging.
No, you're fine.
No, you're fine.
No,
sir.
Greg. You're fine.
No, Ross. You're fine.
You're fine.
You're fine.
We're both fine.
We're both fine.
Everything's fine.
Just freaking peachy. If we were in person, this is where we would just start trying to kill each other.
Yep.
Yeah.
All in good taste.
All in good taste. It's tasteful. It's
It's a tasteful murdering.
Tasteful murdering, yes. Tasteful assassination.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Is your Discord picture Samurai Jack with a mustache?
So it is Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force if he was samurai.
That's pretty great.
Yeah.
Is it next weekend or is it 2 weeks from now? I think it's... Gotta check my calendar. Got a bunch of White Sox cards next. That's cool.
Ooh.
Five of the Sox. No one that looks particularly funny or has a funny name. So that's unfortunate. The best we can hope for that is a criminal rap sheet. So
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed for the rap sheet. Okay, what we got? Brian Little. Huh. Richard Brian Little, nicknamed Twig, is a former American professional baseball player. Played part of 5 seasons in Major League Baseball, primarily as a second baseman. Currently working for the Chicago White Sox as an advanced scout and special instructor. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Got some brand loyalty there.
Good for him.
Good for him. Greg Walker. Number 26. Greg Walker. First baseman, played from 82 to 1990. Julio Cruz. I just typed in Julio. I just Googled the word Julio. Julio Cruz, former baseball player, second baseman from 1977 to 1986. Played basketball in high school. Sheesh. Gene Nelson. Waylon Eugene Nelson II is a former baseball player or baseball pitcher. Played from 81 to 93. Gradually converted into a relief role. Joel Skinner. Baseball. He's a manager now. Joel Skinner is an American professional baseball manager and coach and former major league catcher. Mostly managed minor league teams. Cool story, bro. Cool story. Still active. White Sox swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion. Wahoo. Thinking with my brain. Ugh. I'm drowning in a sea of cards.
It'd be
It seemed like
that.
a good idea. What's that?
I said it'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, this seemed like a great idea on paper when I first started this process in my brain box, but holy God, do I have a lot of cards here. What's this? Get back here. It's a Greg Vaughn, Tampa Bay outfielder. I don't know who that guy is, but it's in like a protective... Not a protective case. It looks like it's just a plastic casing that the cards came in. Greg Vaughn, former left fielder for the Brewers, Padres, Reds, Devil Rays, and the Colorado Rockies.
Ooh.
Ooh, indeed. This is for Tampa Bay, though. This is the first Tampa card I've got. So that's cool. All right, the Orioles. A bunch of Oriole. Oh my God, there's so many of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's only 6. 6 Orioles.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. All right, we got Wayne Gross. I feel like I laughed at his name earlier. Or just the last name Gross, one of the two. Wayne Gross. American former professional player. Played in the All-Star games from 76 to 86. Along with former big leaguer Carney Lansford, Gross makes a cameo in the 1994 Disney movie Angels in the Outfield as a relief pitcher for the Chicago White Sox. He also coached a high school baseball and tennis team. What's your take on tennis, Ross?
I don't enjoy tennis.
You don't, yeah. Yeah, I don't understand how people are good at it.
Yeah.
Because I've played it a few times, like in like gym classes and stuff, but it's like I don't understand how people can move their bodies the way you have to move them to be successful at tennis.
A lot of quickness on the feet.
Yeah.
That I do not have. Now, if you want to play like table tennis, I'm your guy.
Ooh. Table tennis is good. What's like your favorite like bar table type game?
I don't know.
Okay.
What's yours?
I think it's foosball.
Foosball?
Yeah. I'm very partial to foosball, probably because I had a foosball table as a kid, but yeah, no. It's fun. It's all good fun. All right, John Shelby of the Orioles. He was nicknamed T-Bone because of his slight frame. Played for the LA Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers, as well as the Baltimore Orioles. He's currently the coach of the Atlanta Braves minor league team. This next guy's name is Storm.
Ooh.
Storm Davis, not to be confused with the X-Man Storm. His name is George Earl, but he's nicknamed Storm. Played from 1982 to 1994, and he's a two-time World Series champion.
Ooh.
Nice. Let's toit. He played for 7 teams in that time. Quite a career indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Scott Mcgregor. Scott Mcgregor. Former Major League pitcher. Spent his entire career with the Baltimore Orioles from 1976 to 1988. He was most recently a pitching coach for the Aberdeen Ironbirds. That's a cool name. Sammy Stewart. Sammy Stewart was a pitcher from 78 to 87. He had the best earned run average in the American League in 1981. He pitched postseason games and did nothing. Oh, wait. Prison stuff.
Oh boy.
I always look for, you hate to see it, but you love to see it. Oh, no, he's dead too. That's not fun. Okay. Here we go. Let's do this. Wait. The year after he retired from baseball, Sammy Stewart became addicted to crack cocaine. He said the drug helped him not feel the absence of baseball in his life. Several attempts at rehabilitation were unsuccessful, and he slept under bridges in the Asheville area for a while. Between 1989 and 2006, he was arrested 26 times and spent several stints in prison. Following a string of domestic disturbances with his wife Peggy, he was charged with kidnapping in 1989 after she said that he beat her and held her against her will overnight. They separated in 1994. In 2006, he was sentenced to anywhere from 80 to 105 months in the Buncombe Correctional Facility for drug possession charges after accepting a plea bargain as a habitual felon. He was released in January of 2013, then moved to North Carolina to live with his girlfriend Sherry. He began teaching pitching lessons to local youth baseball players. He had some kids. Oh, that's sad. He had a son and a daughter. Both children had cystic fibrosis. His son died in 1991 at the age of 11, and his daughter received a double lung transplant before dying in 2016. He also had 2 sons from another relationship, and he was found dead in his home in March 2018. An autopsy was revealed 7 months later on October 1st and disclosed the cause of death was hypertension, atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease was the cause of death. What is with all diseases having giant names? Oh, it's a heart condition. Okay. Well, cardiac, that should have been my giveaway. Yeah, risk factors include... Yeah, no, that checks out for cocaine. Yep. Well, that's unfortunate for him. That's a downer note. That's a saga. That's a tragedy, though. That's not like you punched Barry Bonds.
No, it was rough.
Yeah. Rick Dower is the last of my Oriole cards on the table right now. What did I just click? American baseball infielder and coach to major league coach. Spent his entire 10-year career with the MLB playing for the Orioles, winning the 1983 World Series.
Ooh.
He was primarily a second baseman, but also played third.
I played third base.
Yep. That'll do it. That will do it. Shit. Orioles, where you at? Where are my Orioles at? I know I have Oriole cards in here. Is it you? That's Dodgers. It's the Royals. Maybe I'm just dumb. Alright, so I'll get through this pack. Hello!
Hi.
Hello. We have a new person here. I-antenna. E-antenna. I-antenna? E-antenna. Not me. Okay. Fantastic. Are you here for Ross? I nailed it. Oh, good. E-antenna. Okay. Nice. Okay. I like when I get names right, because I feel like a jerk otherwise. Ian plus Yana. Okay. Yeah, I used to work for I used to work for a school corporation, and it was always the worst thing when I had to go make returns of because I was a repair guy. I had to go return student Chromebook devices. And I always felt awful walking into a classroom and just saying the wrong name. Especially with something like Bonner. Because I would hope that's the right name, but you never know. That happened one time. Okay, Rupert Jones is the next guy. He is an outfielder for the California Angels. They're looking here. Wait. Okay, this is a linebacker. This is not a baseball player. This is a linebacker. The same guy. Rupert Jones. Baseball? Let's try that. Baseball player. Nailed it. Bobby Jones. He goes by Bobby. That's not him either.
Bobby.
Rupert Jones. I'm very confused. Rupert Jones. There we go. Okay, that's what it was. I was typing in Robert Jones. That was my whole problem. Yeah. Rupert Sanderson Jones is a former Major League Baseball center fielder. He was the first player selected in the 1976 expansion draft by the Seattle Mariners. Anything cool? Anything interesting? Victory over... Let's see. Mariners, Yankees, Padres, Tigers, Angels.
Oh my.
He was invited to play with... Oh my. He was invited to the Milwaukee Brewers spring training camp in 1988, though he failed to make the club. Signed with the Texas Rangers. Called it quits. He quit. Called it quits with the Rangers. Oh no, he signed with the Japan League. Called it quit from the Japan League. Hanshin Tigers. I can say that. Let's see here. Jones is divorced from the mother of his... Okay, that's... There's no criminal record on this one. That's unfortunate. It's not unfortunate, but... Yeah, boo. It's good that you lived a meaningful life and didn't go as far as the last guy we had with a criminal record.
Yeah.
What 9/11 interview? Okay. Got some Padres, got a lot of Mariners, Brewers, Cardinals, Mets, and Dodgers, and we'll probably call it once I get through this stack. And then I'll probably open a pack of the Notre Dame cards before I go. I'll save those for next week. Okay, Padres. Tim Flannery. Tim Flannery. Former Major League Baseball player who spent 11 seasons with the San Diego Padres and was the third base coach for the Giants from 2007 until 2014. His nephew that plays baseball as well. Okay. I'm going to do these Mariners cards last because it's just like, it's just a lot of them. It's a lot of Mariners cards. Bill Schroeder is the next guy. He's with the Brewers, or was with the Brewers. Spelling on some of these is really weird. He was nicknamed Rock. He was a former player. He was a broadcaster. He's currently a television broadcaster. Played for the Angels from 83 to 90. Currently provides color commentary on the Brewers. Okay. Announcing career. Nothing interesting. What does color commentary mean?
I think it's just you just provide commentary.
Yeah, just I don't know where the term came from. Just some chitter chatter. You know how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
Douglas Sisk. Former Major League Baseball relief pitcher. Primary pitch was a sinker that was difficult for batters to drive in the air. Yeah. They got Bill Russell and then Danny Cox from the Dodgers and the Cardinals, respectively.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's not the Bill Russell I was looking for. Did I type it in wrong like I did last time? Nope. I'm right this time. There's a baseball manager. Former sports shop coach and manager in the major leagues. Played his entire 18-year career of 2,181 games. There are too many damn games in a season of baseball. That's that's 18 years. That still seems like way too many games for 18 years.
Yeah, no thank you.
Yeah. It's like, I love baseball. That is always the problem with getting people to watch baseball, is there are too many freaking games. Let's see. He played for the Dodgers, and he played for the Dodgers only, and then he was a coach for the Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. That's a mouthful to say. And then Danny Cox, baseball. Daniel Cox is a British-born American former baseball player who's a pitcher. Played for the St. Louis Cardinals, Philadelphia Phillies, Pittsburgh Pirates, and the Toronto Blue Jays, after which he retired and became a coach. Okay. So, Brewers, Padres, Mets, Dodgers, and Cardinals. That's the first Cardinals card I got. All right. So let's finish off strong with this trio of Mariners cards. Okay. Bob Kearney, whatever. I don't know. Former professional baseball player, major league catcher for the San Francisco Giants, Oakland Athletics, and the Seattle Mariners from 79 to 87. Normal stuff. Nothing really, baseball. Wait, career. That's like current statistics. Is this guy still playing? Mike Morgan, baseball player, please. He's showing dead ass in that card. He's just bending over, shaking what he's got. Michael Thomas Morgan is a former right-handed pitcher in the MLB. Played for 12 different teams over 25 years, and is one of 29 baseball players to appear in Major League Baseball across 4 decades. That's a long career. And finishing off, we got Jim Presley. Any relation to Elvis? Did Men in Black insinuate that Elvis was an alien? I thought about this yesterday.
Oh, they might have.
Yeah, it's the scene where Kay puts in the tape and Will Smith's like, Elvis is dead, right? And he's like, hey, he's not dead, he just went home. That's the thing that old people say. But I also feel like it might have been an insinuation that Elvis was an alien. Anyway, Jim Presley. A former Major League Baseball infielder with an 8-year career from 1984 to 1991. He played for the Seattle Mariners, of the American League, and the Atlanta Braves and San Diego Padres of the National League. Primarily a third baseman, sometimes a first baseman. And he did coaching and management afterwards for the Diamondbacks, Marlins, or Orioles, and Mariners.
Oh.
Nothing more Mariners cards than that. All right. Well, I think that is all we will do today. I got some kinks I got to work out with the format for how we do these, but I got to start finally. So that's cool.
I think so.
Well, Ross, I thank you for joining us. I thank everyone for tuning in, tubing in, twitching in, whatever the terminology is. I don't even know. So I got some work to do on these because I'll figure it out. I'll work on the format a little bit more because I've been trying to I wanted to go into this doing it like the card break shows I watch on YouTube where it's like, oh, we have all these kooky cards, but it's like the people also know a lot more about what they're talking about. It's less of a Wikipedia search. So I have some knowledge to learn. But thank you, Ross Hannon, for joining us. Thank you, all of you, for tuning in to this 2.5-hour stream. I'll be back next week at 4 o'clock to do more of this. Maybe I'll have guests. Maybe I'll be alone. Maybe it'll be just my disembodied head floating around the screen. That'd make things more interesting, right, Ross?
Probably.
Just my disembodied. I'll figure that out. I'll figure out the logistics of that and just how to cut off my head and let it float. I need caffeine, like, really badly. I am dying right here.
I hope you find some.
Well, I appreciate that. So thank you so much for watching this stream. How does Twitch work? Is there a thumbs up? Is there a like button on Twitch? I can't remember if there's a like button on Twitch.
Let's find out.
Yeah. Ooh.
I can follow you.
What?
So I can follow you, but I can't. I think it's on a like system.
Fair enough. We'll do that. Well, thank you so much for watching this stream. I've been Lego Mcgregor. My good friend Ross Hannon joining us all the way from across the city.
It was good to be here.
Yeah. And we'll see you guys in